It was once a thriving seaside town, but Clacton-on-Sea, like many other coastal areas in the UK, is having a tough time. For those who live and work here, the last few years have been challenging. Billy Ball runs the pier here and says he constantly needs more investment to keep it going.
It's a real struggle, you know, as a family that at various times throughout the 10 years we've owned the pier, the family jewels have had to go into the hat as well to make things work. We've recognised quite early on that we have to be very diverse in our offering. We have to embrace the traditional values. People come here because they like the quirkiness, the kiss me quick at the seaside, but you have to do it in a modern way and to a high standard.
But while some coastal towns are finding things difficult, others have managed to turn it around. Margate has successfully remarketed itself as a trendy getaway with the opening of the Turner Contemporary Art Gallery. Brighton seafront is attracting people with its I360 tower, and Bournemouth is also buzzing. But today a report by the House of Lords says most seaside towns need help in doing this. It's suggesting the regeneration of housing, better transport links and more educational opportunities for young people.
It's an urgent thing because we don't want to live in a 2 or 3 speed economy where towns and cities on the edge and periphery of the country fall behind the big metropolitan areas, and they particularly need money to invest in transport, housing, schools and colleges so that they're there and they're not falling behind.
For these college students studying at the Gap Study programme, staying in Clacton when they leave school isn't an option. They say there are limited opportunities for them and will instead take their skills elsewhere.
Even if in 10 years' time I still don't know what I want to go into, I do know I'm not going to be in Clacton.
The area, when I first moved here, was obviously a lot more lively, a lot more things to do for everyone, but over the past couple of years, it's just kind of gone downhill completely.
If it was like, you know, there's a chance I could get more structure and be able to build up like a life, then I might consider staying, but there's not enough of that here for me, I'd say so.
In a statement, the government acknowledges the challenges facing our coastal towns. It says it's on track to invest £200 million in the Great British Coast by 2020 and recently announced a £36 million package of support to projects in coastal communities. But for those who call the UK's coastal towns home, that support needs to come quickly. Better infrastructure and more opportunities are needed to help our seaside towns survive. Catherine Nash, 5 News.